Hello friends, topic of the day is TRC, Tax Residency Certificate. So let's discuss today what is a TRC, how to apply a TRC, and what are the documents and information required for its application. A tax residency certificate is a core document as a support to an application to seek benefit under Double Taxation Treaty. It is issued by the Federal Tax Authority, evidencing the formal status of an applicant as a UAE resident in respect to a particular double taxation avoidance agreement between UAE and a specific foreign jurisdiction. A TRC can be applied by both an individual and a corporate entity. However, if a corporate entity is established as an offshore entity in UAE, then it is not eligible to apply a TRC. The TRC is valid for 1 year and the start date of the year is required to be mentioned in the application form. In order to get eligible to apply for a TRC for an individual, he must have been a resident of UAE for a minimum of 180 days in a particular year. And the documents required will be the copy of the passport, Emirates ID, valid visa, a minimum of 6 months of bank statement which is stamped by the bank, a proof of income which can be a salary certificate or a trade license, an immigration report issued by the GDRFA, which is also called as entry-exit report, to evidence the minimum stay as required, a valid tenancy contract, and for a corporate entity to be eligible, it must have been established for a minimum of 1 year, and the documents required will be valid trade license, a lease agreement of the company, and minimum 6 months of the bank statements stamped by the bank, audited financials of the company, and the passport copy, Emirates ID, and the valid visa copy for the manager, owner, or the director of the company. A TRC can be applied online on the official website of the Federal Tax Authority, which is www.tax.gov.ae, via the tax certificate portal. A user account will be required to apply for the TRC. In case one doesn't have a user account, it can be created by giving the information such as email address, name, username, address, PO box number, and the mobile number of the applicant. After you logging into the user account, one is required to fill the application form for the TRC by giving the necessary details and to upload the required document for the corporate and individual as discussed earlier. During the submission, one is required to pay the submission fee, and after which the application will go for the review and approval of the FTA. Once the FTA has approved the application, the user can download the TRC by paying the necessary required fees, and in case a person needs the physical copy of the certificate, it can be obtained via courier from FTA by paying some additional fees. Thank you for watching the video. I hope it was useful for you to understand the tax residency certificate and the process for its application. See you soon with another topic.